Hi everyone, welcome to week 5. For week 5, we're going to look at the role of consumers in firms. When we look at firms, you'll notice that they're focused on the role of production cost. So for this week, we're going to look at production costs and how production costs can influence how firms make decisions. We're also going to be looking at consumer behavior as well. Consumer behavior is focused on the role of utility, and utility is important because utility focuses on a consumer satisfaction. So we look at this week, we're going to look at the role of utility and the role of firms. So both individuals and firms are going to be important. And what we want to focus on is how we make these decisions in terms of maximization for both a firm and a consumer. So for this week, you're going to be reading chapters 10 and 11. I've included some additional readings for you to review. I think you'll like these additional readings because you'll be able to apply some of the concepts that we focused on this week. We're also having a discussion board, which is looking at the difference between fixed and variable cost. A fixed cost is a cost that does not change when more is being produced, whereas a variable cost is a cost that does change when more is being produced. When you look at a variable cost, you'll notice that that's a cost of production that a firm will deal with when more is being produced, and they will have to control their variable cost. Whereas a fixed cost is a cost that does not change when more is being produced or less is being produced. And a firm has to evaluate their costs when making decisions. So your question that you're going to focus on is you're going to be an entrepreneur and you own a fast food restaurant. And I want you to explain one variable and one fixed cost in your restaurant. And then I want you to focus on how that one fixed cost is controlled if your business goes into a recession or if the economy goes into recession. So that's the key thing. When the economy goes into recession, you have to make decisions in the market. And then, how would you be able to cut this in both the short and long run? When we look at the long run, you're looking at where all costs are variable, whereas in the short run, some of your costs are fixed. Then by Friday, make sure to have your peer response. Your peer response can be to any of the questions I ask or to any of your peers. By Saturday, you're going to have your quiz, 20 multiple choice questions, 2 attempts, and I take the highest of the 2 attempts. And then due by Saturday, this is going to be your reflection. Make sure to focus on the role of APA formatting in your reflection and answer the question that we're looking at. And we're looking back on the role of cost and how costs are established in the market. If you need any additional resources or information, please let me know. But I look forward to your effort this week.